When are we going to start putting women in jail who lie on men to put them in prison? So Floyd Mayweather's boxer Tank, aka Davis, baby mama decided to call the police and falsely accuse him of threatening her life and almost laying hands on her, basically. To clear his name, he began releasing videos and footage proving that he never put his hands on her, that she was the aggressor, she was hitting him, and that she even rubbed poop on his toothbrushes and comb. Yes, poop. I can't show the photo because I don't want TikTok to ban the video. She's now coming out apologizing, stating that she was going through a bad mental state and that him and her need to work on things. You got that man put in jail for no reason, bro. You got him put in jail. You almost ruined this man's career. I ain't gonna cap. People like this need to be locked up ASAP.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, the fact that there's not already a law in place to protect men from being falsely accused of harming a woman, right? The fact that the person who knowingly falsely accused you doesn't receive any jail time or prison time or anything like that, it's just crazy. It's just the fact that women have little to no accountability is just wild. It's almost like with a snap of her finger, she can ruin a man's life like Thanos. I mean, that's just crazy, fellas.
Listen.
Here, hold these in here. And don't eat my stuff either. Let them bang. I'm about to pump this gas.
I mean, you should bang.
Why you eat my them dog cookies?
No, they not.
Them is dog cookies.
No, they not.
From Petco.
What?
Them nasty ass.
And see, fellas, a lot of times when you're dealing with women, you have to deal with women who are passive aggressive. I'm pretty sure that one of the main reasons why she ate one of those cookies is because he told her not to eat the cookies. You see what I'm saying? The fact that he told her not to eat the cookies made her eat the cookies. And then look, it's not even real cookies, it's dog treats. Like, that's what you get.
You don't
Why
do
do
that.
you think that, Austin? Why do men think nobody gives a about their feelings?
Because the world doesn't give a about a man's feelings.
Derek, who told you that your feelings don't matter? Who told you that?
Everybody from growing up, because think about it.
Y'all laughing
Because
we all got the same thing.
It's the same. It's what a man is.
Pick your p***s up. No one's coming to save you.
And I'm pretty sure for a lot of you fellas, this rings a bell to you. I'm pretty sure you've heard things like, don't be a punk, suck it up, real men don't cry, and it goes on and on and on. So we just learn to internalize our emotions. Because, let's be real, don't nobody want to hear a grown man crying and complaining.
Yeah, I was wondering, is it cool if I have your number? My name is Bree. Bree? Alright, Bree, I'll just talk to you when we get to the window. Okay. Alright, for sure. Could you tell Bree come real quick? That's Bree? Yep.
Hell to the no, no. Hell no.
The only reason a man would be insecure about a woman's body count, my friends, is because they're insecure that they're not going to be able to satisfy the woman as well as the other men in the body count.
Actually, I'd be more concerned about the fact that your oxytocin receptors have densified to the point where you can't effectively pair bond. I'd be more concerned with the abnormal levels of sexual discipline and inhibition that emotionally healthy women tend to exhibit. I'd be more concerned about your impaired judgment when it comes to selecting a mate. I'd be more concerned about the fact that you're so desperate for emotional validation that you will willfully give your body to anybody. Concerned about the fact that you don't even receive orgasms from most of the men that you've dealt with, because if you did, you would keep that guy around, seeing as how elusive female orgasms typically are. I'd be concerned about the fact that I'm dealing with an emotionally unhealthy woman who likely suffers from substance abuse and depression. Concerned about the emotional baggage. Concerned about a hidden STI due to your increased risk. Concerned that I just increased my chances of divorce by 30%. Concerned that I just maximized my chances of being cucked. Concerned there's no long-term benefits dealing with a promiscuous woman.
That boy is good.
Hey, look here, fellas. You need to memorize everything this man just said. Like, go back, repeat it back, learn it, memorize it. Because everything he just said was facts and factual, okay? I mean, look, I literally couldn't have said it better myself. So anytime anybody tries to argue that body count don't matter, just hit them with these facts, man. Hit them with these hard facts, because I mean, it's the truth. What can you say? It's the truth. And this is just something that society don't want to tell us. They just want women to be out here being promiscuous, but they don't tell them about this part. I mean, think about it, right? The more promiscuous women have been, the more broken families there are now. Coincidence? I think not.
When you guys take one for the team.
Hey, look, man, I get the whole concept of taking one for the team, but if this is how this team is working, hey, man, look, trade me, okay? Trade me, all right? Like, let's negotiate a buyout or something. Like, let me go, release me. If this is how this team is going, hey, man, I need to be a free agent, okay?
Girls move on quickly after the breakup because they are mentally checked out at least 6 months in advance.
Girls who move on quickly are using a new man to get over the old man. That's why I always tell guys to stay away from girls who just got out of a recent relationship, because they normally end up going back to the old guy. They're not looking for a genuine relationship with that new man. They're looking for a Band-Aid. Peace.